If you want to grow, you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. Someone once said the comfort zone is where dreams go to die. And that's so true. I've spoken about this countless times on the channel. The richest place in the world is the cemetery, the graveyard. Because buried there are people that had so many remarkable ideas that never came into fruition. Because those individuals prevented themselves. They self-sabotaged. They got in their own way. We often think that people are against us. I hear the word haters being thrown around loosely. And I believe that most people don't really have haters because they're not doing enough. Now, people that have haters are people that are launching new projects, making moves, because they piss off a lot of people. And the reason they piss off a lot of people is because those people have so many dreams of their own. And for some reason, seeing someone go out there and pull the trigger and achieve success, milestone after milestone, rubs them off the wrong way. You know why? Because it reminds them of the things they didn't do. That could have been you. Now, you should never feel envious of someone who's put in the hard work and has achieved their dreams. If anything, you should applaud that, because you wouldn't like it if it was the other way around. If you were the one who has achieved the success and everyone's saying nasty things to you when you didn't do anything wrong. You worked your ass off. You created something valuable. Now, I always tell you guys, seek inspiration from people that have achieved a great deal of success. Don't compare where you are with them, but take the inspiration. Man, this is incredible. It shows that it's possible. Because some people will bring up the excuse of, well, you know, that was back then. YouTube now is a lot harder or whatever. But when you see someone start a channel and within the space of 6 months attain 100K or 500K subscribers, that should inspire you. That means that you can still do it. Pull the trigger on it. It's possible. Your dreams can become a reality. If you stop yourself, you only have yourself to blame. Because it's only you that can stop yourself. As long as you're alive and you're breathing, you have everything that you need. Does that mean everything will come together and within the span of a month or 3 months? No. You've got to be more realistic. I'm a big believer that if you knuckle down and you take productive action over a sustained period of time, you will attain success. It's almost impossible not to. And even if you don't get the thing that you want, you'll usually be rewarded with something else that in the moment you may not see as a success, but then you look back and you're like, man, I'm so glad things worked out in the way that they did. So whatever it is that you want to do, if it's moving to a new city and you're nervous and I'm not sure I can do it, do it. Because in 10, 20 years, you don't want to look back at this very moment and regret not taking the chance. What's the worst case scenario? You move, you stay somewhere for 6 months. Maybe it's New York, maybe it's London. You give it a go and it doesn't quite work out. You can go back. But what if you go and you absolutely love it and you meet incredible people and you develop friendships for life, you meet the love of your life potentially? So many great things could happen. And I know it's scary because the future is uncertain. But as I said in yesterday's video, embrace the uncertainty. Let it excite you. Don't let it paralyze you into not doing anything. Don't let it prevent you from finding out. I dare you to move to a new city. I dare you to start your YouTube channel today. I dare you to book that flight. I dare you to speak to this girl and tell her how much you like her. I dare you. If she says no, it is what it is. But what if she says yes? I mean, you just don't know, man. There's nothing worse than just not trying. You're putting rejection on a pedestal. You're making it to be this catastrophic event that will just crush you. It won't. It is what it is. You get a no, fine. Keep it moving. An employer says, sorry, you're not the right match. Cool. I'll find somewhere else. And usually, in the moment, you might be frustrated, but then things work out better for you after. If you expect them to. I always expect that something better will be right around the corner. I don't live my life with the mindset of, oh no, they've said no, and what am I going to do now? There are so many opportunities out there. When it comes to financial opportunities, when it comes to relationship opportunities, there are so many. There is an abundance of opportunities out there. And you have to expect that, hey, if this one doesn't work, another one will. Because I am the real deal. If they don't see my value, someone else will. And I will be compensated nicely. In the context of, for example, a job or even a business deal. Oh, you guys don't see the value in working with me? Fine. Not a problem. Keep it moving. The strongest negotiating position is the ability to walk away and mean it. Fine. You don't want to work with me? That's totally fine with me. Wish you the best. And keep things moving. Keep providing value on a consistent basis. And then eventually someone will notice that and think, hang on a second, this motherfucker right here is consistently providing value. I want to send him an email. Let's collaborate. You don't know. I just really want you guys to get out the mud. You're stuck in the mud right now. Get out of it and get moving. The future is so bright. It really is. Don't sit there expecting someone to turn your life around. You have to. You are the one that makes the executive decisions. You are the CEO of your own life. You're not an employee. You are the CEO. Act like a damn CEO. Prioritize bettering yourself. Every single day. It's about me. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't help others if you don't help yourself. For those of you that really want to get into a relationship yet you're fat and broke, do something about that. If you want to attract the right opportunities, invest in you, become more valuable in every way. In every way. People do judge, and you know what? Rightfully so. If you're morbidly obese, people are going to say, well, this guy probably doesn't take care of himself. Do I trust him in business? I don't know. Maybe his health will get in the way. And look, I know it sounds harsh, but that's just the way the world works. People judge before they find out who you are and your personality. They judge based on what they see. I said it before. Working hard is an act of self-love. It's hard, I know. It can feel mundane and repetitive, but you're doing it for a good reason. You're taking care of the future you. And indirectly, as a result of you taking care of yourself, other people will benefit. Your parents, your extended family, your wife, kids. They benefit from having a better version of you. Not a fat, broke version who hates himself and complains all the time. No. They get an exceptional individual in every area of life. Not just financial. They get a great husband, brother, son, tremendous friend. Read all the books you can. Go to all the seminars you can. Become the best that you can possibly be. but you can't get anywhere if you don't make a decision. So whatever that decision is, make it today. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like down below, comment, let me know what you think. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. See you in the next one.